Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Welcome to the Iron Horse Route, home of the Denver and Rio Grande Western. This is Brian. I'm glad you're here, and if you're not already a subscriber, I want to encourage you to subscribe, because when you're a subscriber here, you get access to a lot of great model railroad video uploads. And so now that you're subscribed, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's video upload, which is coming up right now. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I had to mute this device. It was freaking me out. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Good to see you, Dwight. Digger, good to see you too. SRV John, good to see you. Who else is in here? And Norman came and said hello, but he was not going to be able to be with us tonight. And computer is kind of acting a little funny. And it has been for not a couple days, since this morning. I was trying to record something this morning, and it was real sluggish. It was like, so I went and I deleted some, garbage videos that I had shot and not used, and cleaned up, did a disk defragmenter and cleaned up, and I hope it's doing a little bit better. We have audio and video okay for now, at least for here. Sorry to hear that Brother Jerry's not feeling well. Hey there, Wigwag. How you doing, man? Good to see you. That's right, man. So I had Iron Horse Route D&RGW, and somebody was looking for my channel and couldn't find it. And so I decided to change the name and make it easier and also more clear for somebody who a normal kind of more normal person to understand what the channel was about. Thought that maybe would help with the sub count a little bit. And today, after a long week, I actually am not, it was a really long week, but I'm not as puckered out as I thought I was, or sometimes I am too, as I am already. But what I wanted to show you, all right, so I can do Uncle John's cabin, and you sure did, Dwight, and I like yours. I like how you did your name out there to the right too. I thought about it, but mine's kind of long, and I didn't want it to get longer. But Diggers is good too. It's his name, and then it says what it is. I like Diggers. But what this is a Z-scale copy of Uncle John's Diner, and it's all here, the entire thing on one raft. And what I don't know is what I don't know is how the detail pieces are going to behave, how they're going to pop off, if they'll pop off cleanly, if they'll pop off at all. I'm not sure. So it's a test. That's what this is about. We're going to be testing this. Now, what you do is you flex these rafts and the pieces pop off. And typically I can get them to come off clean. If they can, this is a really cool and a very easy way to package and send this and stuff, man. Because I can do this and the diner on this kind of raft in Z scale, all on one raft, one piece. And it'll, fit in a regular box. Now, I can do the outpost in Z in two of these, And I actually think I can almost do an N-scale diner on one of these. It'd be close. But what I want to do, Uncle John's Cabin was the one I wanted to do the test on because the diner doesn't have all the little pieces. So what I've got here is I've got stairs and then stair railings. I've got beams, deck railings, smaller deck railings, doors, base, roofs, and the walls. So this is let me see. I only need one of the stairs and two of the rails. So 1, 2, 3. I need 10 of these. That'd be 13. I'm not sure about the deck rail. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I don't think I'll need any more than that. We'll just say 25 there. There's 8 doors, and I think I only need 6. So we'll say 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 38, about 40 pieces. This model is, and it's all on one little deck. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the other table and I'm going to give it a squirt of alcohol and water, and then I'm going to flex it and we're going to see if we can pop all the pieces off. Now, when I send these out to somebody else, these deck railings right here, all these deck railings, the stairs and the stair railings get sent out in duplicate. All right. I send it to them on a raft and then I send it loose in a bag. It's going to be easier to work with the loose ones, but it's a lot easier to paint the ones that are already on the raft. So if somebody's going to paint, they might want to use the ones that are on the raft and go ahead and take the time to pull it off. They might come off easy. They might not. We'll have to see. We're going to roll over there to the other table and check it out. Is that the one I want? Yep. All right. All right. So I will be able to see y'all chatting if you do have anything to say, because I am looking at the TV right here. And so what I've got is the spatula that I use to pop my 3D prints off. And I've got a 50-50 isopropyl and water. And so I'm just going to give this a squirt. And I don't even know if I want to give it a squirt first. I'm going to actually just see if I can't flex a couple pieces off. So if you see what I did, um, I just grabbed right here on opposite corners and just pushed down. Now that's a bigger piece. It came off cleanly. But these might be tough because those roofs are very flat on the bottom. They might be suctioned to the bottom and they could be a little hard to get off. We'll see. Let's check this little base piece here. Yeah, boy. Those are easy. Flex. Flex. Pop. Let's see about the roof. Flex, flex. Oh, very nice. Next base. Pop at the corners. Boom. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd almost want to be Z-scale. I actually wouldn't mind having a little loop, but I can't afford it. All right, so As I'm getting to the middle, it's getting a little harder because I'm not on the edges and I can't flex as well. So what I'm probably going to do is maybe cut it. We'll see. All right, stair came off. I only need one, so I'm not going to take the other. Yeah, I think they are. They're both ender 3s, Dwight. Uh-oh. The guardrail broke, but I didn't take a lot of time on it. I'm going to be a little more careful. All right. So let's see if we try a little of that. So the bigger pieces came off nicely, but these are important that they come off nicely too. So let's see, where are my scissors? Oh no, my scissors aren't where they're supposed to be. I'm gonna try not to throw a temper tantrum. There they are. They really are where they're supposed to be. I just didn't look good enough. All right. So what I want to do is I'm gonna cut through this. Where it is on an edge. And let's see. Yeah, Dwight, I saw your comment. I do. I have 2 ender 3s. They're both the same. I just did one of the accessories that I print upgrades in blue and one in green. They're actually twins. They're identical. All right. I did mention that the roofs might give me a little trouble, but it's this little bitty one that's kind of got tighter to the raft. And basically what that means is that the bed was, you know, not as level right there. It would suggest that the nozzle was closer to the deck. I don't want to hurt myself. So what I would probably, the thing is, I don't know that I'd want to pick it up a whole lot higher because of these. I just need to check my level. I do think that the bed was pretty right though. So let's just do this. All right. Got it all. But that one wasn't flawless. And that kind of worries me about some of these guys. But what we're going to do is we're going to give it a good try. See if I can't flex these off. I'm going to work my way up and get this stuff out of the way. Okay. Those come off easy. These doors probably going to be tough. Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, cool. The doors work. That's what I was really mainly worried about, and they did. Well, I say that, they might not have all. Yeah. Yeah. John, you think if they painted it on this raft, I don't know that would work, really. So I don't know how they get it off. It seems like the paint would make it stick to the raft more. I didn't think about that. Wow. These things right here, they're not cooperative at all. And it worked. Those are hard to do by themselves without a raft, and they're almost impossible to usually get off the raft. So you have to do them by themselves. That's cool. Those came off. Yeah, so that kind of takes the part of what my thinking away. I mean, it's still a cool way to package and send it. Now let's see about these beams, what they'll do. Oh, nice. And see, I can pick these things up a little bit higher off. When I say a little bit, like a quarter of a millimeter, if that, and they'll come off even a little bit easier. But I don't want to get them to the point where they're too. You start having printing problems. All right, I don't know exactly how many deck rails I need, but I am going to go ahead and try to pull them off. I've got plenty around here. I don't need to do that, but I'm going to because I want to have the whole experience. I need to sand that. All right. Here. Oh, that one came off nice. I have a beam on the far left side of these that I've got to do, and I've redone them on a lot of the models. But this, for some reason, I made this little pole. It's a little bit thinner, and it never wants to come off the raft because it's a little thinner than the other side, and it wants to stick down. Oh, that came off nicely. Bingo. All right, hold on. Perfect. Those are little singles in case, so you don't have to cut them. I used to just print these in rows of 3, and you just cut them if they didn't fit. But now I do 3s and 2s and 1s, so they'll fit in there. You don't have to cut them, because when you cut them, you mess up the footing. Nice. Let's see if we can get these off. Hey, GRE 2057. I did not know that. Thank you for letting us know, though. Appreciate you. Hope all is well with him. Hope he's not under the weather. When I get home from work, I'm not super pressed for time. I actually have enough, but I don't get to sit down and check out any vids. All right. Now, let's kind of organize this a little better. We got this and 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 this. Stairs, stair rails, deck rails. Beam, 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 beam. I think I've got the beams where they'll go in right. I fought with those, and I finally started making the beams a little smaller. And now I do not know what I did with that. There it is. Yeah, I do that, Dwight. It is a pain in my backside, but I have a bag full of these. I mean, not full, but I have a couple hundred of those or so. But they're difficult to print. I use them actually in this scale, because this is Z scale 1 to 220. I use these on these rails on several different applications and projects for several different entities. I've kind of started to make, according to the video, you still having issues. Oh, okay. All right. Upset stomach's been going around. Hey, BNSFN scale, how you doing, man? So what I'm doing is I'm making a lot of the accessories, deck rails, stair rails, doors, window frames, window panels, and those kind of things. I'm starting to make them the same size across models, so I can print. Because see, when the later, Steven, when the ender's printing well, I can print a bunch of them. But if it's being temperamental, then I can't even fool with it at all. right, so let's see. The instructions say to put the beams in last, so I'm going to do it first. Oh, and they're too small. They're too little now. Imagine that. Huh. I made them a little smaller, thinking I was going to be doing good, and they're a little bit, I think they're a little bit too small. Actually, they fit kind of well, but I wanted them to be a little bit more snug than that. Well, I got my wish on that one. Maybe they're not as bad as I thought. No, they're pretty close. Uh-oh. I really just kind of wanted to see if they fit. They don't need to be done first. Drill that one out a little. How you doing, Dave? Good to see you. I do want to make sure that I can get them in there, though, before I get the cabin on. In case I got to come from this side. Here's this one. It'd help if I had the right one in there, but y'all know I ain't going to go for the right one. Too hard to find it. All right. Let's see. If I remember correctly, this guy goes here like this. This guy goes here like this. Got a place for a LED. If you so desire. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. And there is an indentation for it to sit in. And you can easily match up the doors to the steps. And the LED hole inside matches up as well. LED hole matches up here too. Hmm. Still a little bit of that raft on here. I'm going to try to get it off. I really didn't want to do that. This way. Ah, that did come off easy that way. Never mind. I did mean to do that. Mm. And now, next week, I think I'm going to do an HO one. So I got them all beside each other. I can actually do this in O too. I think I'm going to eventually, but it's going to take a minute to put this in O. Again, we use the LED hole to keep us honest and straight. We use the steps in the doors for alignment. And if we can look straight all the way down through the LED hole, we probably are good. Hey, Stormy Sky, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. Now, let's here. Oh, this one's clean. I don't know why this little bitty one was so uncooperative. Oh, I can't do that yet. It didn't dry enough to move. I do not like that little roof. All right, I'm gonna come back to chat with y'all for a minute, and I'm gonna let it dry for a few minutes before I start messing with any other stuff. You know what? Those doors look a little big, don't they? No, maybe not. All right. Whew. What time we got? 6:06. Dwight, what kind of printer you have? The brand and stuff. All righty. Let's see. So I probably want to do doors. And I really don't want to, but I need to get my tweezers. And I don't know where those are. Uh-oh. It's going to be hard to do without those. Oh, Digger, did you see if you're still there, did you see my message about your email? I'll be sending you one back this weekend. What I did is I took the email you sent me and forwarded it to the Iron Horse Hobbies email so I could send you from there. And I got to go over there, open it, and reply. Well, I don't know what I've done with my little tweezers. It's going to be hard to do this without them. Oh, I do know what I did with them. They're upstairs. Let's see if I can do it without them because I don't feel like running up there, but I will if I need to. It's a neat looking little cabin. I would actually like to have it in the woods, in the mountains. I am clumsy. All right. I will use the toothpick to distribute the glue. And Ooh, it's gonna be hard to do. I really think that I do like N scale better. I really do. All right. It was fun to put that O scale one together, but um, it was almost too big. HO's fun to assemble in my opinion. It really is. Get down there. There. Yeah. HO is just it is a good size to work with, I think. Um I prefer the N scale trains though. I really do. I say that, but I've not had experience with HO. I'm almost positive that that's not going to change. That wouldn't change for me. I do like the size of the N scale train. Down there. The door will sink down between the building and the stairs. Just knock that one off. Oh, what a nightmare. Jeez. Stop sticking to it. I'm going to start with a new door. Definitely should have done this first. Doors should go on before. I'm learning. And you know, when I do them for me, it's like I totally do a different order than when, I guess, because of time. But I still could have done the doors first. Hey, Mystic, good to see you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was just trying to make it a little easier to search for and find and be understood by somebody who wasn't one of us. All right. This little bitty cabin has 7 doors, if you can believe it. I went overboard on the doors, clearly. No, stop. Thank you. Didn't flip over. All right. Uh, I need to do the door handles opposite each other. I've got them on the same side. Hey, Rusty, good to see you, man.
The cornfield's gone, huh, Dwight? All right, 2 more doors. And then I can. And what's been going on with you, Mystic? How you been? Things going good for you? There. Finally, it went down there where it was supposed to go. Stay. All right. Like a glove. Whoa. All right. Let me see what you said. How big's it gonna be, Mystic? Approximately. All right. All right. Single. Uh-oh. That's probably gonna happen a lot. Oh no. They stuck together and broke. That ain't good. I'm gonna have to find that one I dropped. Oh, oh no. These are so fun to do in Z scale. Eh, shoot. Ugh. Gonna be hard. Oh, that's so hard. Yeah, it's a pain. Pain in the butt. All right. I definitely like my end. Now, it'll be nice to have this assembled. Once it's done, I'll be happy to have it. But this is a small kit in N scale, even. Now, this should have been the easy one, and I'm struggling. Mm. I can't now. That whole ship in the bottle thing, I don't know about that. I think they glued in bottles together. Because what is that, about 1 to 960 already? And then you're going to do it inside a bottle? Nah. Mm. Sorry for the sound effect. All right, now that is where the stairs come up, so I won't put that there. But I do need nothing like saving the hardest piece for last. Oh, I got another piece over there. I forgot. I think it's too big. I'll put it here. Man, you just barely touch it. Hmm. Need a little bitty one right there, but I probably ain't gonna put it on there. Not right now. They're so small. Yes, sir. There are some beautiful ones. All right. Mm. Mm. Hey, good night, Digger. Thank you very much for coming, man. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon, buddy. Have a good night. This will give us some elevation, and we'll come in and put the stairs and rails on, and we'll be done.
What we at for time?
Oh, wonder if I can set this down. Yep. All right, here and here. Make sure we got the stairs going up. Make sure the rails are pointing up. Hey, plumber. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming. I don't know that I would have waited, but I kind of wish that I would have waited to go on, and so I wouldn't be so tired, because we might get some new folks coming in here around this time. And I would like that. Hey, Crooked Dave, great to see you, man. Hope you're well. I miss it being summer and being able to sometimes come to your Thursday morning brew. I enjoyed that. It's also really nice being off work at that time of morning so I could hang out with y'all. Y'all are going to need to go back, if you would, when we're done in a little bit, and look at the beginning of this, where this started. Uh-oh. I grabbed that somewhere I shouldn't have, you big dummy. I had it all on kind of a unique raft, a breakaway raft. The beams will have to be leveled and straightened, but that's not a big deal. And then this guy. All right. Hey, Heath, how you doing? Interesting story, Heath. I was checking my analytics today, like going digging a little deeper and looking into stuff that I don't normally look into. And when I was looking into the audience, it showed me that my my viewers also typically like to view your channel. They only had two other channels, yours and two other ones. One I wasn't familiar with, and one I don't repeat usually. And so it said that anyway, you were featured on my analytics as a somebody that we share viewers, is what they were trying to say. The same people, I guess. I thought that was interesting. So yeah, they be in SF. It is, as far as I'm concerned, for my Z scale abilities, it is done. This is a small kit in N scale. It's a fairly small kit in HO scale. In Z scale, it's really small. It went together well. This ladder, these stairs aren't going to be ready yet. I should have probably left them alone. So they're not going to be ready. All right, I'm going to take. I'm going to go ahead and pull these off for now so I can. Huh. No, Mystic. I have Uncle John's cabin, and this cabin is ZNHONO. The diner is ZNHONO. I'm toying with doing the outpost in O, but just 2 in O so far. And then I have 6 or 7 in. I have 5 in HO, I guess, and 6 or 7 in N and Z. I might even have more than that now. Cabin, the diner, the outpost. There's the restaurant. There's the warehouse. I'm out of fingers. Chalet, commercial building, ski lodge. Partridge and a pear tree. Yeah, Dave's got a heck of a job. All right. And I really appreciate all y'all do coming out, and with it being Vinny not streaming and it being time for Vinny's stream to start, I really would like to stay on and meet some new people and talk to some more people and keep things going. But this is the end of my work week for me. I get home on Friday and I come straight and get ready and I do this, which I enjoy it. But by this time of night, I'm tired, and we could probably if I had Jerry and John on here and we started a little bit later and I could dip out and go get coffee and all that stuff, I might consider it. But probably should have, if I would have watched Vinny's video beforehand, maybe we could have planned this. But it sounded like Jerry wasn't really able to be with us tonight. I didn't even ask John how he felt or if he was available anyway. So I went ahead and streamed on time. And maybe one of you guys could stream that normally streams since Vinny's not streaming. But myself, I haven't had lunch. I haven't had dinner. And again, I'm at the end of my work week. But I enjoyed assembling this little kit with y'all tonight. And if y'all would do me a favor, go ahead and I want y'all to roll back to the very beginning of this stream, if not just for a minute. and roll back and look at this guy all on one raft together. And I've got some, you're able to kind of see some close-ups, I think, of it, and that way as well. So you can see all this. It's about a 40-piece model, and you can see all this on one raft, all isolated together if you go back to the beginning. And if y'all would, I have a Halloween short playlist. If you have time to watch it and you like it and you want to share it, I would appreciate it. And other than that, I want to thank y'all. I hope to see y'all at Vinny's premiere tomorrow, and maybe I'm sure somebody else will be streaming. We're supposed to have bad weather tomorrow here, and so our soccer games have been canceled. So I'm sure I'll probably be coming back on at some point tomorrow if I can think of something fun to do. I might, but unless some of you guys are already streaming, and then that wouldn't be necessary. But I appreciate y'all supporting the channel by coming out today. Again, I would appreciate it if you have time to watch my playlist. I would appreciate that. If you like it, I'd appreciate it if you share it. If you're watching the replay and you're not already a subscriber, I would appreciate it if you subscribe and click the bell icon so you can be alerted to future uploads. I appreciate Digger, John, Heath, Dwight, Dave, BNSF, in scale. I'm going to try to roll through everybody. Norman said hello earlier. I know Wigwag was in here. Dwight was in here. I want to say Dwight. Dwight was here. Who else was here? I'm not going to look back through. Heath, thank you for coming. It was good to see you. Dave, always great to see you. Crooked Dave was here. That's right. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate you coming out. And y'all have a great evening, and I hope to see y'all around on the streams this weekend. Take care, everybody. Stormy Sky, I'm sorry. I almost didn't mention you or the plumber. Both very important people that I like a whole lot, and I'm really glad y'all were here. Stormy Sky, I'm very glad because you came in a long time ago, and I appreciate you very much for being here. I also appreciate you watching my videos and commenting, and so I'm really glad I came over here and I looked at this before I got off. And the plumber, you're a cool fella. I appreciate it, and I like your comments, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch my stuff too. So thank you very much for checking us out right now and for watching my videos. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening. Stormy Sky, I really appreciate you. Take care.